My favorite part of studying abroad was how much you could learn in a short period of time from experience alone. We read a lot of books here and learn a lot of critical theory, but there's nothing really like being able to walk down the street and look at a monument and learn from experience. There's nothing like it in terms of getting a cohesive view of a period of history or of an idea itself. My favorite part about the Berlin course was the group. We had about 25 students and our best teacher ever, Sarah Clift, and we all lived in a hostel together and we went to school together every day, and some of us took side trips over the weekends, and it was a community learning experience. It wasn't just individually reading books or going to class. We learned together as a group and supported each other through that, and were able to add to each other's experiences by virtue of being part of the experience itself.
I really liked being able to, in some of our downtime, sort of wander around the city and kind of allow yourself to get lost, sort of, and just kind of, lose yourself by way of saying, okay, maybe I'll just turn down this street and finding something you wouldn't expect, and then just kind of, all of a sudden a few hours have passed and you haven't even realized it. You're just sort of continuously wandering and purposefully getting lost, I suppose, that was a lot of fun, I think. Learning something abstract in the classroom and then actually just going out, and just walking to that monument or that site that we were just talking about in a very removed context, and all of a sudden it's real right in front of you. And I think also sort of what followed from the course, once I left, what I learned, I can't look at buildings the same way anymore. Every time I look at an old grand piece of architecture, where I would used to be like, wow, that's so beautiful. Now my enjoyment of things like that is much more complex and frustrating in many ways. And a lot of the time, specific narratives or pieces of film and literature, but architecture mostly, and monuments, and public memorials. Now I will stop every time and stare at it and be like, what does this mean specifically? And usually come up with no coherent answer, as usual.